All right, so I figured I'd give a little update on where I'm at with this Universal Audio Volt 276 because I've been experimenting on how to send the signal into it because I'm not using it. I guess I'm not really using it the way it was intended. So the question is I guess first off, am I going to use instrument level or line level going into it? And the answer right now is I'm going instrument level into it because there's just more sound there. As a result, as you can see though, I'm not using any gain. I don't know, can you see that? I'm not using any gain on the inputs here. I am using the vintage preamp mode as well as the compression. And then back here on the mixer, I still like traditionally, I don't like Mackie stuff at all, but these preamps do sound good. They sound just fine, especially for this dynamic microphone, which is a Tascam TM70. It doesn't get very good reviews, but I think it's fine. It's super cardioid. It rejects enough of the background sound. Who knows? At some point, I'll get a Neumann U87 or one of those new Telefunken mics just to be fancy. But having said that, what I ended up doing for signal level, since I went to instrument level input on this, and I want to keep this as flat, I want to keep the mixer as flat as possible, I ended up having to back off on the output of the Woodrow quite a bit, which is fine. Everything's a little more balanced now. The gain on these preamps is nice, but again, you just use your ears. It just sounds better like this. So I'm just going to goof around and have a little jam here. Who knows, maybe I'll have some more comments. All right, so not sure why, but I'm having to boost the gain on the left side a little bit over the right side, which is fair enough. Who knows? Maybe I got a weird cable and somewhere in the chain, or the output of one of these pedals is not the same as the other side. But other than making gain compensation, I think this is the sound you're going to get out of this 276. Which again I can't hear it on the back end right now, but on all the playbacks I've made for myself, and those videos are up. It's pretty nice sounding. It's a little warm and round sounding, which can complement my guitar stuff. Not sure what your application is. Now I did order an SSL 2. I don't think it's going to work as well, but I do want to find out for myself, because these aren't designed for necessarily this application. Obviously, they kept iPhones in mind. I have a computer sitting right here, but I don't want to get into that. This is all meant to get in and out real fast for me, so I want instant gratification. I just want to get in, jam, get out, and go have fun with the family. And if you could see what's going on in this room, you'd laugh, because there's cats laying around and the wife's having a little workout back there. But having said that, the SSL2 I think has more of the sound I want. I don't know if I necessarily want the vintagey sound. I love the fact that I've got the 1176 style compression at the end, because it is kind of a faux mastering stage, I guess, the way I'm using it. But the SSL2, hopefully I can power it straight from my iPhone, because one of the things I really love about the features of this 276 is that it has the USB power, because my Black Lion power conditioner back there has a USB port on the front, so I'm just powering it through that. I'm not powering it through my iPhone. The SSL does not have that option. So in this application, I still think this is probably going to be the better choice. But I think the SSL might sound better. That's it. And I've got an amazing deal on it, so I figured, screw it, I'll try it. Believe me, I've wasted way more money on way dumber things for my guitar setup over the years. So there you go. That's where the state of the union with my new kind of mastering stage, quote unquote, for my little home setup here. So enjoy.